Not sure if you'll be able to see this or not, to see how spongy the floors are, but there's a lot of movement, especially after they got wet. It's kind of warped. So, yeah, floors are coming out. The plan will be, I think first I'm going to take these boxes out because they need to go, and then the transom, it will be rebuilt first from the inside. I'll cut away the floor in front of it, but I really want to kind of get as much of this wet foam out right off the bat, so I think I might also cut out sections of the floor so I can remove as much of the wet foam that I can, so that the boat can start to dry out. So we'll get started on this process. So I've been kind of interested to see how these boxes were installed, and kind of dissecting things to learn, not just tear it apart. And they were epoxied in, or pre-made and dropped in, it looks like, epoxied in, and then they filled foam up even in between the original deck, it looks like. Went like right on top of the original deck and just I don't know, epoxied or something in. It's an old boat. This hole here was from where the jack plate pump sat. That was cut out so the jack plate pump could fit down in there. And obviously all this foam is wet now because it was exposed. But so yeah, there's the deck runs up underneath. I don't know if that's this sidewall, or I don't know if that's the sidewall here, or this is the back wall of the box, how they put that in. But eventually we'll see how it went. There's a lot of this old epoxy, or I don't know what it is. I guess this could be old fire or solid resin, maybe. But we'll get that cleaned up and keep going. So the current plan is to remove both boxes. This one we've already done, and I'm learning a little bit about how the boat's made. It looks like the back wall of the box was part of the sidewall, the gunnel sidewall, and this is built up. There's I guess this is epoxy or resin on top of a deck that runs continuous through. But I want to take these out to have more deck space in the back. Got some ideas in the future. We'll see, but the next move is to remove this box, and I'm going to try and remove it as one piece differently than the way I removed that one. I'm going to cut the floor out to do it this time. Has to all be replaced anyway, so trying something different. And these videos may be out of order. Engine came off already. Made a video about that too. So we'll get started. Well, that took a lot more effort than I was anticipating. I thought I had cut through everything. There might have been a little piece missing there. Came out finally, and it's wet. Like a lot of things. The back corner is pretty wet. This box ultimately didn't seal real well. There's no joint between this lip and this lip right here. So if this box fills up with water for whatever reason, if you plug it, stuff in it, it could overflow into the foam. But beyond that, this stuff, it's moist, wet, really wet down here. Probably coming from underneath and, I don't know, maybe absorbing up. So, the beginning, this stuff on the sides doesn't seem so bad. but it's wet right here. So I think the plan will be to cut out all the way across. Over to that side and tear this deck out and this foam.